And I pray to God to continue to keep me and strong. I pray to God to give me the energy to keep Jamaica and our people firm and strong. Stand up, labor rights. Stand up for justice. Stand up for truth. Labor rights are proud of their party.
In the name of Jesus, in the name of Jesus, we shall have a victory. In the name of Jesus, in the name of Jesus, we shall have a victory. Jamaica, no bother fuss, no bother fight. We did a fi be a labor right. No shaky boat because a woman we like. We did a fi be a labor right. The river come down green, it's a pretty and bright. We did a fi be a labor right. The way me love shower in a green, me baptized. We did.
Then I pray to God to continue to keep me and the Jamaica Labour Party firm and strong. I pray to God to give me the energy we need to keep Jamaica and our people firm and strong. Stand up, labor rights. Stand up for justice. Stand up for truth. Labor rights are proud of their party.
In the name of Jesus, in the name of Jesus, we shall have a victory. In the name of Jesus, in the name of Jesus, we shall have a victory. Jamaica, no bother fuss, no bother fight. We did a fi be a labor right.
Good evening, Liberates, and good evening to all other comebacks watching this channel. Welcome to another episode of Political Hard Talk. I am your host, none other than the greatest Laborite alive, and now the voice of the Westmoreland people. Now, guys, I saw the news. I was the one who was supposed to break the news, but I was busy at work and I could not break the news. So the news was broken, and I don't know which news me I thought. Now, guys, share the live to anybody who don't know. Also, the people from over TikTok, if anybody is live over TikTok, go over there now and tell them that I am live on YouTube, and tell them to come over to DUJON'S World to listen. I got a few things I want to say this evening. And, Julian Chang has fallen out big time with the PNP down there in Savlamar. And we are here to discuss it this evening. Now, for persons who have not heard, what went on, I was sent a voice message by someone, and I am going to play that voice message for you guys here so you can hear for yourself, right? So, for person who have not heard yet, we know the internet, everybody is on it, so persons might have heard, but we're going to talk, and I got somebody that is in the known, that is telling me, that has told me, what happened or what is happening in Westmoreland, in the Savlamar Municipal Council. So I also got that to play for you guys tonight. That is an exclusive. Nobody else have that. See? So, I'm going to listen to this.
The conference is postponed to a later date because I'm having issues with the parish council. Up to now, Savlamar has not had an officer to carry out the field work within the division. We had an officer in December, he left the work. We got an officer in March, and now that officer is being placed in buildings. And when I issue the work to be done in Sav, there is nobody to carry it out. There are some people that have to wait 6 months to get paid. Right? So I'm having a lot of issues. So I'm hoping the parish council can sort this out as soon as possible so we can effectively have our conference. Savlamar division needs to be looked after and the parish council needs to do their part. right? I ordered marl in December for the marling of the road, and up to now that marl have not been paid by the parish council. I ordered marl again for Seaton Crescent and some areas that need marl, and up to now it has not been done. There was one point when the paper could not be found in the office up there. So I've taken a stance to postpone the conference until when all of this is sorted out and we can have a officer, because you deserve one, just like any other counselor have an officer to work with. I believe Savlamar should have one too. So I want you all to know that this is what is going on, and I will update you as we go along.
So, the infighting in the Savlamar or in the Westmoreland Municipal Corporation is starting to spill over now into the public. I don't know what start this melee in my people. See? And by the way, manners and respect to everybody. I realize I did not do the shout out. So let me just get to the shout out. So Amai, big up yourself. Cade Noble, big up yourself. Miss Jackie, big up yourself. Good evening to my beautiful wife. Good evening, baby. Winsome Nemad Shah, good evening, mama. Donna Christie, good evening. Angeline Marshall, big up yourself. Marlene Smith, big up yourself. Alvin Lowe, big up yourself. Monica Campbell, big up yourself. Jacqueline Chambers, big up yourself. Narissa Richards, big up yourself. And Andrew, big up yourself. Now there's 50 of us thus far. The live will grow, guys. Wanna get me some thumbs up? Hit the 3 dots in the right hand corner of the screen. Hit the thumbs up button. And please remember to subscribe if you're not yet a subscriber. Now, big up yourself in a PB. Big up yourself, Anita Earlford, good evening. Big up Walter Hamilton, big up yourself. Juliet Clark, big up yourself. John Sibley's, big up yourself. Everybody are rolling. So, for the persons that have not heard, you probably heard it on 411 already, or one of those channels. Those persons was a bit quicker to jump off the mark than I was. I couldn't break the news for you guys because, I was at work. So, I want to listen to Miss Chang. And I got some exclusive for you guys this evening. But after this, I will do a monologue and then we will get to the exclusive.
My subdivision family, the conference is postponed to a later date because I'm having issues with the parish council. Up to now, Savlamar has not had an officer to carry out the field work within the division. We had an officer in December, he left the work. We got an officer in March, and now that officer is being placed in buildings. And when I issue the work to be done in Sav, there is nobody to carry it out. There are some people that have to wait 6 months to get paid. Right? So I'm having a lot of issues. So I'm hoping the parish council can sort this out as soon as possible so we can effectively have our conference. Savlamar division needs to be looked after and the parish council needs to do their part. Right? I ordered marling of the road, and up to now that marl have not been paid by the parish council. I ordered marl again for Seaton Crescent and some areas that need marl, and up to now it has not been done. There was one point when the paper could not be found in the office up there. So I've taken a stance to postpone the conference until when all of this is sorted out and we can have a officer, because you deserve one, just like any other counselor have an officer to work with. I believe Savlamar should have one too. So I want you all to know that this is what is going on, and I will update you as we go along.
So, for all who don't know, Julian Chang is the chairman for the Savlamar South Division. So she is the one who is responsible for dealing with, like, the what you call this, the conference that should happen. Now, it was meant to be a star-studded conference. All of the persons from Westmoreland was meant to be there, and a few guests from other places. So her threatening to postpone it, might derail the PNP's, plan that they had to woo the people. However, my people, we don't look into this. You heard from this audio that Julian Chang said that, I remember, I am not a supporter of the PNP in any sense of the word. You don't know this. But you don't look into this. If Julian Chang ordered mal from from December, I was told, or it was said in this. I want to check the time from December until now, how much month that. And the mal can pay for and then can't find receipt. These are the kind of bullshit that I come here and talk about on a daily basis. Why is it that these people are tying with us? If you don't see road them in a Westmoreland, my people, not even moon crate and a deep, so. See? And why is these people tying with the work of the people? The work of the people must go on. It don't matter what Julian Chang have with Dan. It don't matter what Dan have with DUJON'S. It does not matter what DUJON'S have with George Wright. It does not matter what George Wright have with anybody. The work of the people must go on. It is plain and simple as that. It is an absolute disgrace that Julian Chang have to move now, to cancel, to postpone a conference, to get the municipal corporation to do their job. And these people have been sitting down there idly for how many years, how long? And I come here on a daily basis, day after day, night after night, saying that Mayor Delancey has dropped the ball. Let me tell you something, Westmoreland Eastern. I get to find out that it is Mayor Delancey that is the campaign manager for Dayton Campbell. See? And if Mayor Delancey is so incompetent as a mayor, no wonder he is the campaign manager for Dayton, the Satan Campbell. Eh? It is an absolute travesty. Guys, there's 59 of us so far, and I get me to 35 thumbs up. Hit the 3 dots in the right hand corner of the screen. Hit the thumbs up button. And don't forget to subscribe if you're not yet a subscriber. I'm thank you guys. You know the channel has been growing. We are steady on the road to 8K. I believe I will make 8K by probably early next month sometime. So big up to everybody that is or has been subscribing to the channel. You know, or has subscribed to the channel so far. Big up to all of my old people them that has been here from day one. And big up to all of the new people them that just come. See, we are here to discuss the politics of Jamaica. This is called political hard talk. We get into the difficult things, you know, and we say it how it is. We talk how it is, yes sir. I don't know about no other medium, but over here so you get spit roasted. You see me, you get roast like a cashew, you get roast like a piece of conch, you get roast like a fish over here so, because we don't ramp with boy and their feelings. See, we don't respond about them and their feelings, but we come to talk the truth. No. The PNP has been an absolute disaster. Absolute disaster in Westmoreland, my people. How long can we take it? Big up yourself in a Claudia and Atkins. How long must we put up with the PNP and their infighting? Now, I was also told, well, let me not say that, you know. There's some things that I need to hold on to for future lives. I did a live yesterday about DUJON'S disrespecting George Wright. Right? So if you have not seen that, go and take a look. May I ask you to share the live. And for persons who just come, we're going to play back the audio again. See? So for persons who weren't here before, let's play this audio again.
My subdivision family, the conference is postponed to a later date because I'm having issues with the parish council. Up to now, Savlamar has not had an officer to carry out the field work within the division. We had an officer in December, he left the work. We got an officer in March, and now that officer is being placed in buildings. And when I issue the work to be done in Sav, there is nobody to carry it out. There are some people that have to wait 6 months to get paid. Right? So I'm having a lot of issues. So I'm hoping the parish council can sort this out as soon as possible so we can effectively have our conference. Savlamar division needs to be looked after and the parish council needs to do their part. Right? I ordered marl in December for the marling of the road, and up to now that marl have not been paid by the parish council. I ordered marl again for Seaton Crescent and some areas that need marl, and up to now, it has not been done. There was one point when the paper could not be found in the office up there. So I've taken a stance to postpone the conference until when all of this is sorted out and we can have a officer, because you deserve one, just like any other councillor have an officer to work with, I believe Savlamar should have one too. So I want you all to know that this is what is going on, and I will update you as we go along.
Now, let me just extend the olive branch once again to Miss Chang and tell her they are going to force you out. Now that all of this is going on and you're postponing the conference, they are going to do everything in their power to force you out. Do not resign. See, this is politics. This is a blood sport. Do not resign. Bring the seat, come get the Jamaica Labour Party. See? Bring the seat, come get the Jamaica Labour Party, because that is the best way we see we can deal these people so massive blow. Because imagine working and waiting for your pay for 6 months, my people. Mighty God of Daniel. If 1 pence missing off of my pay, me notice, you know. So just imagine you sit down and wait. Just imagine you sit down and wait 6 months to get your money where you work for. This is the type of illiteracy we are dealing with down there in Savlamar. It's like these people have no heart. Just imagine the government not pay me the land, say, and done them for 6 months. How they would behave. Just imagine. These persons are getting their salary, their monthly salary every month. And people who are on contracts can't get their money for up to 6 months. It is an absolute travesty. It's a disaster. We need to get it together, Westmoreland. And how we will get it together, Westmoreland? We have to continue with the green line. We have to continue down the green line. It's plain and simple as that. And I am not only saying this as a labourite, I'm saying this as a patriot and as a Jamaican. The PNP have failed us. They have failed us. Over and over. Look at these things that is happening. Now, I'll get into the audio, guys. And it is this started for the safety of the person, because the person is in the known. See? So, we're going to play the audio. Hold on, I'm going to find it. Mighty God of Daniel. See it here. Now listen to this, my.
Miss Chang is having serious problem. She doesn't have an officer to give out her work. From May, she doesn't have an officer. The last time they had a road patching program, it was slated that Savlamar was to get the road patching program. When she didn't see the program going on, she checked with the mayor, and the mayor said when she did investigate, the program was moved to North South than division. Whenever she complained to the Genset, Gaten Campbell, she get no redress about the mayor, because the Lancy is Gaten Campbell campaign manager for the election. So she doesn't have any officer to give out her work, so she can't get any work done. From May, she has projects to do in her division, and there's no works officer to give out these work. This is how their situation reached. She decided that she's not going to have any conference, divisional conference. And Vaz is upset with her and tell her Vaz is going to keep the conference without her and select a chairman for her division. So she would be a figurehead as a council and not chairman for her division. That's how it reached now. That is how it reached.
You know, hear me tell Julian Chang so them go push her out, you know. So if Vaz go select a chairman, that mean by the way, what power does Vaz have to select a new chairman? Somebody tell me. Is Julian Chang not an elected official that was selected as chairman after being elected? How does this work? See? And what power does Vaz have? Is Vaz the mayor? So if Vaz go select a new chairman and keep the meeting, see? And Julian Chang only going to be a figurehead. Right? Wanna see how corrupt them people be? Wanna see how corrupt them people be, man? We continue to listen.
Can you imagine that since 1 year now, every month there's a road patching program to be allocated to a councillor. And she only got it one time. One time she only get it. And when she used to get it there, they're moving, not up. Now, all those money every month that allocate for road patching, where is the road patching done? Which area? And who received those money?
So now here, guys, money is being allocated every month. We see DUJON'S yesterday chastising the MP because the MP said Dan get money and fix the road. And DUJON'S come on video yesterday and say the MP was a councillor and no say councillor not get money to fix the road like that. Eh? And here is somebody in the known saying that money is allocated every month to patch the road. And no road patching no go on but the money collect. What is going on in Westmoreland? What is going on in Savlamar? Me not ask Julian Chang to switch again. Me a left her. But them a go push her out. See? You know don't play a Chad Cowan. Me play over. But you know don't play it. We have more to listen to. Listen.
Who collect those money for the road patching? Where is the money going? So bills are signed for road patching, but no road patching done. It's a serious matter. We need a Craig Hanover who goes in Westmoreland to expose the Westmoreland Municipal Corporation. The last time she had a discussion between she and Dayton Campbell and the mayor tell her saying tired of her. Can you imagine? The mayor telling her saying tired of her. You can't tell a councillor that. But he get away with this thing because he's Dayton Campbell campaign manager. And she can't get any work done. She don't have an officer from mayor. They move away from an officer for her. So she don't have any work to give out. Nobody give out any work for her. So all our program, them they're not moving. They're trying to have her foot on her neck. The full story, the mayor need to take him foot off from his chin neck. Let you breathe.
Jaden is dead to me.
So, let me say something to you, my people. If Julian Chang a PNP and our own PNP people them a deal with that, so just imagine if they catch run away with your labor right what happen. Eh? Or to get me to 50 thumbs up now, with their 44. Hit the 3 that's in the right hand corner of the screen, my people. Hit the thumbs up button and get me to 50 thumbs up. That is what we ask for per live. 50 thumbs up. See now the People's National Criminal Organization has been a corrupt enterprise since 1938. See? And more so today than ever. And work is being allocated to persons. Persons are bringing in receipts for works. See? And work receipts are being signed off for payment. But there's no work. There's no work that is visible to the naked eye. What is going on in Westmoreland, my people? What is going on in Westmoreland, my people? And all we are talking about that time when I talk, I don't see nobody a jump on it. See? It look like if people not gonna report to Mocha not jump in. I know for a fact that this have been reported to Desmond Mackenzie. I know for a fact. So what is taking Desmond so long to move, to jump on this? We need help. Look at Westmoreland. We need help. We people they must suffer because of PNP and they infighting. The people they can't get road because of PNP and they infighting. Labor rights in Westmoreland. See Simone said that. Simone Campbell said we must stay focused. So please go out and return George Wright. Because this is where the fight starts for the municipal corporation. At this election, the fight starts for the municipal corporation. Because PNP love parish council, you know. Because of this so they get the thief in most money. So when they go to parish council, they hitch up and move. See? When rain fall at Savlamar, yes, if place flood out, me post a video. When you see video, the whole place pitney and walk in a school uniform and walk in a water. And I just rainwater alone. DD in the water too. Because the place is not properly sewer. No proper sewer not there. See? I will play back the audio again. Run back the audio because Chad saying you just come and never hear. So listen to this, Chad.
She doesn't have an officer to give out her work. From me, she doesn't have an officer. The last time they had a road patching program, it was slated that Savlamar was to get the road patching program. When she didn't see the program going on, she checked with the mayor, and the mayor said when she just investigate the program was moved to North South Dan division. Whenever she complained to the...
No, I can tell you that I was in Jamaica 6 months ago. I was in Jamaica 6 months ago. And I've been to all the entire part of Dan division. And I can tell you with the absolute certainty that I saw no road patching at any point in time in Dan's division 6 months ago. None at all. So all the money that been allocated from 6 months ago for the road patching, way gone. Then people are taking for that, you know, brother.
Then said, get the camera. She get no redress about the mayor because the Lancy is getting the campaign manager for the election. So she doesn't have any officer to give out her work, so she can't get any work done. From me, she has projects to do in her division, and there's no works officer to give out these work. This is how their situation reached. She decided that she's not going to have any conference, divisional conference. And Vaz is upset with her and tell her Vaz is going to keep the conference without her and select a chairman for her division. So she would be a figurehead as a council and not chairman for her division. That's how it reached now. That is how it reached. Can you imagine that since 1 year now, every month there's a road patching program to be allocated to a councillor. And she only got it one time. One time she only get it. And when she used to get it they move it to North. Now, all those money every month that allocate for road patching, where is the road patching done? Area. And who receive those money? Who collect those money for the road patching? Where is the money going? So bills are signed for road patching, but no road patching done. It's a serious matter. We need a Craig Hanover coach in Westmoreland to expose the Westmoreland Municipal Corporation. The last time she had a discussion between she and Dayton Campbell and the mayor tell her saying tired of her. Can you imagine? The mayor telling her saying tired of her. You can't tell a councillor that. But he get away with this thing because he's Dayton Campbell campaign manager. And she can't get any work done. She don't have an officer from me. They move away with an officer for her. So she don't have any work to give out. Nobody give out any work for her. So our program, them did not moving. They're trying to have our foot on her neck. The full story, the man need to take him foot off from his chin neck.
No. When you look how them people are cheat the citizens of Westmoreland. Look how them cheat we down there in Westmoreland. These people have been in post now for over 20 years, you know, brother. Over 20 years, you know. A pitney born baby and turn big adult, you know, probably give your daughter, your son, give your grand pitney, you know. And they have been sitting there, you know, idly, you know, for the whole entire time, you know. What is it going to take, my people? Do we not deserve better? Does the Westmoreland people do we not deserve better? Why is it that we are being neglected over and over and over and over again. I'm going to tell you something, people. You know without blame. You know because of politics and being partisan. You know put on a party before all you know pitney them. You know put PNP before you know loved ones them. And that cause we have this problem. All of this one I see now that cause with that. Because you know continue over and over to put PNP in front of everybody else. What about the citizens of Westmoreland? What about your little son or your little daughter? Or your adult son or your adult daughter? The place is better for them. Eh? Right now, my people, may I tell you the truth. Me run out of patience. Me so I go stop blog. See? Or me so I go stop blog on the behalf of Westmoreland. Because talk, I'm gonna see people that rise up. See? Nobody not ask for nothing. A time for no get up and ask these people, say, yo, what happened? What make the road can't fix? What make no water in our pipe? I'm not responsible for it all, what happened? I got task to know with something, because I talk all the while and like people don't believe me. So I task to know with something. If you have a secondary device now, I want you to go on that secondary device and type into Google, how much money does Westmoreland Municipal Corporation in Jamaica take in yearly? And put a question mark behind that. Just do that and tell me what you say. And when you see the amount of money what they take in for the year, why is it that we people them are struggle? Why is it that we road them can't fix? Why is that people don't have water in their pipes? Why is it that as God take out in Talia and like liquor his people, the whole of Savlamar flood out? Why is that? Somebody tell me. These people, all they care about is money and political power. We need some heavy lifters now. We need some people that are going to do the work for the people. We need some people that is going to come in now and say, listen, the thing need to be straight now. The thing need to be straight now. It is an absolute disgrace that one set of people can sit down there for 30 years, 36 years to be exact. Them rotate obviously, but it is the same party. They have been there for all of my life and more. But yet, we are struggling. Yet, we have one bag of problem. Same way. And nobody no think to fix it. Nobody no think to solve it. Eh? What is going on, Jamaica? We cannot continue down that road. We can't continue like that. We can't continue like this, my people. Right now, made that hurt me. I tell you, made that hurt me. Right now. We're tired of it. But anyway, we'll play back Julian Chang for persons who did not hear it. Because persons just a turn up.
My subdivision family, the conference is postponed to a later date because I'm having issues with the parish council. Up to now, Savlamar has not had an officer to carry out the field work within the division. We had an officer in December, he left the work. We got an officer in March.
So I'm telling a protocol in case no know. So when an officer is not immediately available, or when a councillor is not immediately available to a division, somebody tell me in the comment section who does the responsibility fall to. Can somebody tell me that? Let me see if you know follow politics. If there is no immediate councillor to a division, and if there is no person to conduct the work, as in a works manager, Who does the responsibility fall to, my people? Now tell me in the comment section. You are exactly right. Blessy bless. So is it that this mayor is neglecting the people that he was elected to serve, to go and fight an election for Dayton Camber? An election that Dayton Camber will lose, by the way. Why is it? Why is it that this mayor is deemed the worst mayor in the history of Westmoreland? He have not been there for 2 full years yet. I'm tired, my people. But I will not give up. We will continue the fight. I am weary, my people. But we will not give up. We will continue the fight. Because I am fighting for the soul of my nation. And not only my nation. I am fighting for the future of my kids and my little family member them. My whole heap of little cousin born in Jamaica. Some of them barely know me. You know, they are the future. So at them we are fight for. See? We have my little, you know, cousin them. We have for them little pitney them. See? Me and my auntie, my uncle them down the same way. You know, my father dead. And my mother and my immediate family live in England. See? So, me a fight for my nation, see me, because I love my country. And I plan to return to my yard. And I plan to return to my yard. As in, not just return to Jamaica, but go live somewhere else. Me a try to return back to Jamaica and live at Westmoreland in a Savlamar where I come from. That is the dream. My dream is also to play a part in the upliftment of Savlamar. And it starts here. My dream is to play a part in the upliftment of Westmoreland. And it starts here on this medium. And I will continue to call on these people. If you don't care manage your work, step aside, no man. Step aside. Allow somebody to go in and develop a place and fix up a place for people them. People, I hope Julian Chang listens to me. You know, I said that I wasn't going to say ask her to join the party anymore. But I will make one last ditch effort. Now that you're on record, Miss Chang, saying that you're postponing the conference and rubbing eggs in the face of these people. If they never turn fire yet, as soon as the cock take off in jazz a morning, they will be on your case. So my advice to you, Mrs. Chang, or Miss Chang, bring the seed, come give it. Bring it, come give it. The people of Savlamar, they are listening to me, you know. They might listen to me, but when me not like them sit down and not say nothing. They must be more vocal. They must demand from these people their comeuppance. We're all taxpayers in Westmoreland, just like everywhere else in Jamaica. And we have a right. We have a right to good roads. We have a right to running water, potable water. We have a right to electricity. We have a right to internet, because we are now moving into an internet age. Well, we're there already. I'm going to make certain to subscribe to the channel, my people. Please, if you're not subscribe, please subscribe. See, we're on the road to 8K. Because I want to build a massive following, you know. Because you see the following, it's going to help me trample the municipal corporation in the next 2 years when the local government election call. See? And I am planning to be on the ground for that election because I must do everything in my power to get rid of the PNP out of the municipal corporation. It is time they become the minority in that municipal corporation. Allow somebody to lead with sense. See, we don't want no more dopey bat in our place. We want some people who are going to come and deal with the thing the right way, the proper way for the people. Them. Tired, my people. I'm tired, but even in my tiredness, I still have to come fight. Still have to come fight because my people, they mean that much to me. Me and family in Russia. Every corner of Russia, me and family. Me and family at 12th Street. Or Cook Street, what they call it. See? Me and family at Desta. Me and family at Newmarket Oval. Me and family in a 110. Me and family over Bush. Me and family at Harmony Town. Me and family at Charlene. Me and family at Grotto. Me and family in every phase of Landilo. Every phase of Landilo. I am a Westmoreland at heart. Me and family at Banks. Me and family at Rivertop. Me and family at Hatfield. Me and family at Wharf Road. Me and family live at Sheffield. Me and family live at Liquor London. Me and family in a Macneland. Me and family at Grangill. A Phoebe place. Come on, my people. I don't know me speak up for you know, because I don't have no voice for years, you know. And I get the report them. Me hear some people talk about me and I say, boy, me I do a good job. Me hear about it in a Savlamar. See? But obviously we have people who hate me too. Because them only see party color. Them only see party color. Orange. When I ask them what orange stand for, none of them can't tell her. Me can't tell her right now say green means prosperity. What orange mean? The PNP color was red, you know, my people. It was red. Red for blood. Because the PNP was originally a communist party. I change it to orange. So if you don't know your history, you're doomed to repeat it, my people. Julian Chang, bring your seat, come give it. There's no shame in it now. They are not batting for you. These people are not your people. These people are not your people. And if you come over here with your seat, Julian Chang, I personally will be promoting you and I will help you get re-elected in Savlamar South. I will help you as the Labour Right candidate. So bring your seat, come give it. Because the PNP don't want it. Them get it and it's like they don't want the people them for progress. They don't want the people them for have nothing. And that me I get from PNP. Now, I want to listen to a little side note. You know, listen to this. Listen to this. And this is from a comrade. Listen to this.
Shanique is online. Good morning, Shanique.
Good morning. Good morning to your listeners.
Yes.
You know, I was having a conversation yesterday with a group of young people, and they said, the Prime Minister teach people to fish, while the opposition hand you a fish. And that was a very profound statement coming from such a large group of
Yes.
young people. You
Yes.
understand? Now, I have been there. I was taught to fish. I was on the other side. I was getting my fish. You
Yes.
understand?
Yes.
And now, for majority, I can tell the opposition that I live in a community where one whole community is an entire community. Two persons alone out of a community of about.
When I hear her, she say her entire community switch from PNP to Labour. Listen.
Maybe 5,000-6,000 somewhere there. If cussing everybody, said them never loyal from the beginning. But
Yes.
a whole community, I'm talking about a community that is coming from pedia larceny, crime.
Yes.
You know, poverty.
Which parish? Which parish? Which parish? Which parish? Don't give me the parish, man. You know, this been asking the community. Give me the parish. You can't give me the parish.
Thank you, listen.
All right. Very good. Very good. Yeah, man.
But, you know, stealing and crime and fighting and, you know, no jobs. You know, me and my children, we weren't employed. We used to work and ask people to work all over. Say, do you have any clothes to wash?
Yes.
You know, people run with people think, no, we went back to heart and we are working at call centers and so on. You know,
Yes.
my
Yes.
first two children about them work when them left school.
Yes.
Get pregnant, and I have seen the dark days.
Yes.
This disaster. I've lived disaster in this country in the past.
Yes.
You understand me with me? No, it is so overwhelming. It's the kids, them a walk out in them nice khaki and work. We are going with call center. And look here, people don't
Yes.
go call center work. Let me tell you, you know how much 50-something and 60-something in call center working?
Yes.
You know how much of us are there earning and who used to sell newspaper,
Yes.
and who used to wash people's clothes. My husband is a builder.
Yes.
And he now he's saying that because you couldn't tell us nothing about green, you know. You couldn't
Yes.
tell us nothing about green. You couldn't no, me tell us
Yes.
that 2016 we mashed up every place in my house when green was. I'm telling you where I'm coming from. And now my husband every day said, boy, I wish he had he have three of him. Because he just a put off work, put off work.
Work more than him. Work more than him.
Work more than him. Most of the construction workers, even his friends are saying the same thing. You know, but you know, one and two of them will say, yeah, Andrew work, yes, but make
Yes.
up in a PNP family. That's all
Yes.
they have to say.
Yes.
And it's a shame, you know.
Yes.
And I am saying to every PNP supporter, the sound of my voice this morning, in the name of Jesus, come over. Come into the light, man. Come out of the darkness.
Yes.
Huh? Come
Yes.
out of the darkness. We want a better Jamaica. We are seeing a better Jamaica. We are seeing crime going down, jobs, no found, no for them used to, say, them never used to have work. Right, teachers used to work at bars. Right, people with
Yes.
degree used to work at bars. That is where we were.
Yes.
Right? So come over into the light. No room over here. The room, no space, man. Come
Yes.
over with me.
Wait, you say in Brogard House there are many mansions.
Rooms are big. Come out of the darkness. Come into the light. And what I can say, I am no laborite. I was a PNP supporter. But
Yes.
what I can say today is I'm never going to be a laborite or a PNP again.
Yes.
I am going for the person who works, who
Yes.
is working. You understand me?
Hear you this morning.
I know that Michael Holness is going to win. Right? And when he wins the next election, we are holding him accountable.
Yes.
This whole community and our family, we are
Yes.
holding him accountable. We want to see what he's coming with. We're anxious. We
Yes.
just want to see what's next. You understand?
Very well, very well. Hear you. I have to break because the Minister of Justice is going to speak and we have to carry his presentation. All right, but thank you this morning for the call, Mum.
All right.
Yes.
Now, Westmoreland Central, I am going to echo the sister. I'm going to come over to the light. For too long, we have been left behind, and it is the PNP that have hindered us, Westmoreland. Westmoreland, we are 30 to 40 years behind in the past, and it is the PNP run municipal corporation is why Savlamar hasn't blossomed and become the third city. Jamaica is vying for a third city right now, and it is Portmore that is going to be the third city of Jamaica. See, the big major city is going to be Portmore, right there beside Kingston. And Savlamar, again, is left in the lurch. Westmoreland, wake up. Leave the PNP behind. They do not mean us well. I have said this on many occasions. Wanna look at the infighting that is going on now when they should be dealing with the people's work. People are putting in their personal feelings and their personal vendetta before the work of the people down there in Westmoreland. Is that what we elected them for? Westmoreland, wake up. Please, wake up. My people, I want to see my town blossom into what she should have been many years ago before I lay my head to rest. I want to see it. There's many Jamaicans that did not believe that we could have gotten crime and violence under control. They say country gone. I never gave up on my country. I always believed that it was possible. And here it is possible. We've seen it live and in living color. There's a brand new Jamaica emerging, and Westmoreland is at risk of being left behind because we are running behind the relics of yesteryear. These people are dinosaurs. They are long extinct. We need some new species now to come in to run the town. My people, I beg of you, Westmoreland, Central, Western, and Eastern, I beg of you, put yourself first. Put your children first. Put your country first. Choose Jamaica. My people, I want you to go out there and tell your neighbor, to tell their neighbor, that we should all be voting for Labour. There should be no doubt about it, my people. No doubt. We have seen this government put in the work. People want to turn a blind eye to it and they want to say, nay, but they all see it. What do we have in Westmoreland to show for 50 years of loyalty to the PNP? What do we have to show? Julian Chang was the latest PNP MP 6 years consecutively. And for anybody when I understand consecutively mean one after the other. 6 years he was there, unbroken. And Julian Chang cannot show us 3 things that he gave to the people of Savlamar that we're still using today. Or Westmoreland Central, as a matter of fact, that we're still using today. Wake up, my people. I beg of you. It is out of love I am doing this. It is out of love for my home and my family and my township and my country and my fellow countrymen and women. See? This is why I do it. Me know you not have to look far to tell. Say politics is my passion. I love politics. I live and breathe it 24/7. But politics is secondary to the care of my people. The care of my people is very important. Uno seek the light. The green, uno look for it. One green light, it a flash somewhere. Seek it. Forget about putting your X beside the head, my people, and place it beside the bell. That is where it belongs. Jamaica is on the up. It is on the up. And all of us, it is laid bare before our eyes. We can see it. Every single one of we. Even the ones who refuse to. We know to see it. We can't talk about crime again. We can't barely talk about healthcare because them have fix up that too. Road a fix. Water a fix. House a give away. First we see them the things in our lifetime, enough of it. And we won't acknowledge it. Because show no granny did a PNP. You know, sister, no nonsense. Eh? You can't acknowledge the work of somebody because your grandfather did a PNP. Eh? That makes sense? That's some conky in the head. Move, man. My people, I'm going to love you and leave you. And we're going to stay upon this topic for the next couple of days because we cannot allow it to go by the wayside, and we're going to stay upon it until, you know, the powers that be listens. My people is suffering. My people in Westmoreland are suffering at the hands still of the People's National Criminal Organization. It is an absolute fact. Tomorrow I explain to you the difference between central government and local government. That is what I'm going to do tomorrow again. So persons can understand the role that the Westmoreland Municipal Corporation should play as it relates to the development of the town, and people can understand the role that central government plays as it relates to development. See, and listen to DUJON'S, they get whole heap of money, funding, they get it. The government have to give it to them. And there are receipts to show that they get it. So if they really want, if we could dig up them, if you come and tell them, say I lie them and tell, it can't happen to. See? So, big up on yourself, my people. Big up to everybody that gave me a like this evening. Big up to everybody that subscribed. See? Big up to everybody that has been here the entire time, gelling and liming with the Dodge. See? I will see you guys tomorrow. Show all your rights.